Most people approach cognition with what philosophers call folk psychology, a pre-scientific, intuitive picture of the mind. And the dominant version of this today is a rough kind of neurofunctionalism. This is not what cognitive scientists think or how they work. This is what happens to their work on the way out the door. The street version, the one that survives popularization. That version goes something like this. If scientists look closely enough at neurons, map them, measure them, scan them, the mind will eventually just appear. As if there's a moment where someone inspects the biology and reads off the thought. Cognitive scientists know that moment doesn't exist. The popular conversation hasn't gotten the memo. The philosopher Rudolf Carnap saw something like this clearly in a different domain. In Meaning and Synonymy, he described what a linguist actually needs to build a real dictionary, not just a list of words and their references in the world, what he called the extensional theory, but something deeper, a theory of intention. The intentional theory captures not just what words refer to, but the logical dependencies between concepts, the network of hypothetical relationships. What would follow if something were true? How meanings constrain each other. A dictionary without intention isn't a dictionary, it's a lookup table. Apply that to cognition. A neuroscience that only maps extensional correlations, this brain state, that behavior, is doing the lookup table version of cognitive science. It can correlate, it cannot model. To actually model cognition, you need the intentional layer. You need to capture the logical structure of how representations depend on each other, constrain each other, produce each other. And here is where things get genuinely philosophical. Think about what it would actually mean to inspect a mind, human or artificial, to open the machine, watch it strategize a response, model its interlocutor, plan before it speaks. None of that will be captured with microscopes or physical instruments. Not because the physical isn't there, but because what you're trying to catch isn't a physical property. What you're really chasing is meaning. And meaning doesn't sit still inside a single system waiting to be found. It lives in the space between interpretation and response, between what was said and what was understood, between intention and uptake. The scientists working on mind today are, whether they know it or not, doing Carnap's interview. The debates that will actually move this forward won't look like neuroscience. They'll look more like the old arguments about how interpretation survives over determination. How, given that any behavior is compatible with infinitely many meanings, we ever manage to lock one down.